Hey, greetings viewers. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, viewers, thanks for joining me here again today on the Valiant. You're going to get so sick and tired of the Valiant because I'm going to show you everything I learned and everything I know about it. Now, we went through a real quick first look in the first video. In this video, I'm going to go through some more of the detail. I can tell you some of the things I've learned in my research already and asking some questions. Now, I told you I broke that lock out. I want to save this piece of it so when I get a new lock, I can put that on. I got a little box over here, a nice metal box I'm going to use. There's one wiper that matches this one on the car already, so I'm going to save that. That won't fit in my little box though. Going into some more detail here on the new plug wires. Has a new set of plug wires in an old nasty box. There's, what's the rest of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a coil. And here's another, oh, these are old ones. Okay, yeah, these are used up dirty ones. I'm gonna maybe not get rid of them, but just toss them on the floor for now. Yeah, that's a mess of dirty ones. There are some on there also. That one's broken. But here's a new set. So, you know, I should probably keep that box. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. Okay, so plug wires back in the box. One new set. They're all real small, but I think they go to this vehicle. We'll see. Some paint stir sticks of no value here. Gas tank filler neck. Junk old wore out box. Now this military shovel, I don't know that that's a real military shovel, but yeah, I don't think that I really need that in with the car. I don't know what this is. If anybody knows what this is, can enlighten me a little bit here. It's a strap and a hook and a chain. I don't know what that is. That is a shower curtain rod. I don't think it will fit the shower curtain in this truck or this car. So we can 86 that. That's another new wire. I think that's a set of 8 wires. I don't think that's my proper set of wires. What we got here? Points. Appear to be old used points, so I'm going to save them just in case I need them. But I would imagine that there's some new ones in there, at least I hope. Now here's 6 spark plugs, Copper Plus Champions. Oh, these are definitely old ones. Let's see what they say. That one's burning good. I'm wondering if they just wanted to tune this up or if it was having a problem. Something I'll find out. That one was burning good. Well, that's 2 of them so far that look good. That one was burning well. Alright, so 3. That one was also burning well. 4. Proper. And looks good. Okay, so all those look good. Interesting. Keeping all their old junk parts, I suppose. To some extent, that makes some sense. I'm pretty sure these are new. This is the transmission mount. Yes, rusty. Got a little rust on it, but it is brand new. I hope that's the right one for this car. Hope you can see these things as I'm getting them out of here. the things that look like they're good and worth saving. This is a new motor mount. Oh yeah. I suppose that looks right. I'll have to get up there and see, but kind of from what I saw on it, it looks right. So one motor mount, two motor mount. Oh yeah, another new one. Nice. That was driver's side. Old cap. Don't want that. Hey, another trunk lock, just like the one I busted out. Awesome. That's going in a little metal box. Fantastic. Good fuel filter. Keeping that. We got in here, ooh, some chrome lug nuts. Oh dang, whole bunch of chrome lug nuts, whole bunch of stock lug nuts. All right, now I did look and see this car is supposed to have 13-inch wheels. It's got 13s in the front right now and 14s in the back. That's a weird looking socket thing there. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put it in here. So anyway, I'm sure I can find some 14-inch wheels for the front, or hopefully some 13-inch tires for the front when it comes time. So that's a bunch of factory lug nuts and some chromies. There's another speedometer cable, a broken spring. I'll keep that speedometer cable. Here's a whole speedometer cable and speedometer drive, or drive without a cable. Maybe that's why that cable. Yeah, okay. Some factory pinch clamps, some fender bolts it looks like. All this will go in my little metal box for now until I figure out what I need here. All right, what else I got here? Now I said that looks like a battery hold down. I still believe it is a battery hold down. That incorporates these two pieces right here. So I'm gonna put that in a little metal box full of goodies. Some vintage flashlights and batteries. Oh, those look nice and crusty. Nice. Brand new multi-pack. I might hang that up on the wall just for shits and giggles. Alright. Oh, big old roll of wire. Always need wire. I'll take that too. Get rid of that box. Oh, watch your head on that trunk lid. May I need my helmet on here to look at my new car. Alright. Binder clips. Not car related. Crusty old bungee cord. What's he eating in these cans? Ah, Vienna sausages. I love Vienna sausages. Tire plug kit instructions. The tools. This is pretty sweet. Look at this old thing here to get power. That's funny. Big ass chisel. That's a weird looking chisel, isn't it? Some nuts and bolts. Some drill bits and Allen wrenches. Basically a mess of sockets, wrenches, tiny little C-clamp, lawnmower key, a nut buster. I haven't seen one of these in years. Alright, more just basic tools, lots of sockets. Dang, a breaker bar. Some swivels, it's all Craftsman stuff. Alright, shit. That's pretty freaking alright there, I can tell you that for free. Oh, I'm happy to have those. 4-way, chrome 4-way. Always nice to have a four-way. Old nasty crusty hunk of hose. Maybe they was going around getting some free gasoline back in the day. Box full of the old wires. These are those jack stands. Kind of neat. They used a valve in there. This one doesn't have one, but maybe I'll find another valve in here. This is just junk mail. Anderson address on it, so it's local. All right, that's junk. Looks like a fan belt, new. Jack stands don't need to be in here right now. All right, we saw that dealer license plate and this funky towel. And a piece of plastic, who knows what. Keeping that dealer tag, might use it to patch the vehicle. Let's see here, this is trash, aluminum. This dude ate sardines and Vienna sausages and kept all of his trash. Or maybe they used it for fishing bait or something, I don't know. Don't know what the hell. If you use sardines to fish, I don't fish. Okay. Sorry, I'll edit this down some, but I wanted to go through here and see, or maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be fun to see what all's in here. Yeah, interesting garbage mostly, but good tools. Tools are nice. Rag, don't want to throw that out. Nasty piece of carpet. Does not get to stay. All right, this will need swept out. We got it. Well, I said that was an empty box, but it's, oh, a fuel gauge. A sending unit for a fuel gauge. So hopefully, this is an old one. Hopefully that's been replaced. We'll see when we have to take the gas tank down. I can only imagine I will have to take the gas tank down. That is just more trash. His beer box from where he goes eating sardines and Vienna sausages and drinking hams and going fishing, I'm guessing. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Up here we got another fan belt. Another speedometer cable. More rags. Oh, dang, that don't only go over the axle. That's the tailpipe and all. Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's 3-inch. Probably what it came with stock. I know it's not 3-inch. All right, so we're keeping that. Little funnel. I love all the little scores that you can get here. Everything looks so nice. That handle, I mean that is okay, but I wasn't referring to that. Everything looks nice in here. More trash, I don't know what that is. The mat, I want to keep it. It's a little tore up, but I'm going to take it out real quick and then I'll bring you in and show you what I saw in here. This is what I'm able to see in here. Now, I want to keep that, but not right now. All right, you can see this spare tire thing. Little holder on, little cardboard dealie's in good shape. What size is this? This is a 13 spare in factory blue, it would appear. I'll have to go over that little thing and see what my paint color is called. That's a bias ply, 13-inch spare tire. And that's a tire well that has almost no rust in it whatsoever. Oh man, I can't wait to get into this and start cleaning it up and doing more stuff to it. Just gonna put all that right down there for now. The floor is super solid over here. It's super solid over here. Look out. Okay, hopefully you can see in here. Yeah, this is all, there's some crusties on top, but that's not holes. That's not holes. There's some places here where it's a little tore up in the corner where the body seam sealer is starting to flake, but no holes. Now I plug that light in, but this being a poverty pack car did not have the option of reverse lights. Oops. So they're there, but they got plugs in them. Yeah, no bulbs went to those. The socket and everything is there. I bet you I can make that work. Now that up there, there's some water. If you can see it here, clearly my back window is leaking. But there's no rod up in there. Clear up to the back seat, up in all the corners. It looks really good. Yeah, the quarter panels are good down as far as I can see. So if they've put body panels over them, they've done it from the outside. And we'll get to all that. We'll see all that. Oh, there's the jacking instructions that came down from the trunk lid. That's junk. That's junk. All right, I'm going to take this out and set it with that other piece. I'm going to let that dry. We'll get to that. I'll vacuum and clean and stuff as I go. I won't include you in all that, but I wanted you to see the spare. Looks like maybe I got one little spot right there of rust, but I'll get in here with the vacuum and clean this. The next time when I come in, you'll see it. It'll be all cleaned up and nice looking. Wow, it's solid. Clearly, like I say, it's been leaking, but nothing terrible. Hold on here. It is definitely bizarre how you can get a car with no backup lights back in 1965. Yeah, we talked about the wheels. Now, engine size. I said 255 because I thought it was 288 and then I thought it was 255. This has the 225. There's the number right here, 2463230-1. When you put that in and type Mopar engine next to it, it comes right up with 255 or 225 straight 6. 145 horsepower she had when she was new. So that's where I got that information from. I might open up that brake master and see if there's any fluid in there. The mirror can be tightened with this little screw on the end. I haven't tried that yet. My door here wouldn't close the other day. It was just the inside handle was stuck. So this door works. I still haven't lubed them. I'm going to go do that. I'll probably put something over that seat so it doesn't get any worse. I do have lap belts in here. I'm going to take all these floor mats out. I'm going to put them hubcaps and that brake drum and stuff in the back. I'm going to rip all this headliner out and clean it up. I'll come back with you when I get all that out, and we'll do another look after a nice vacuum and a little more cleaning. So having the door stay shut, knowing what size my engine is, and seeing all my goodies I got out of the trunk has been super fun already. I have to make sure those hubcaps fit the front, but I don't know why they wouldn't. I'm sure I can find, like I say, wheels and tires when that time comes. Man, and I am so excited for this car. You're going to get sick of seeing it and sick of hearing me say that. I noticed this looks white and red, but that used to be blue like the one in the steering wheel there. If you can see it, it's blue and red. So yeah, that has just faded, but it's there like all the rest of the trim. Everything is there. Minimal rust. So nice to see. I might rip that piece off the quarter panel over there. I'm going to break out the lube and start lubing up some stuff. Get out the vacuum, start vacuuming up some stuff. I'll be back with you when I'm done with that. Okay, thanks for waiting so patiently. Not a lot to sweep up here. It's good and bad. You get to see a little bit more of your problem areas once you get all the debris swept up, but at the same time, like this looked terrible and it's really not. This isn't really bad. I like to go around, pop out Bondo and stuff, but I'm going to wait and go as I go. I noticed a little tiny bump right there, not far from that spot there. I am aware there's things need done, but all the important areas are really, really nice. All right, now I don't know that I'll get to throwing a battery in it in this episode here, but we'll see. This second look has been worth it. And for all the episodes of other people's shows that I've watched where they've vacuumed up mounds of mouse shit and had mouse piss everywhere, and trust me, I've been there myself, I am super happy to say I haven't seen a mouse turd in this car anywhere, yeah, so far. So we might look at that brake still. Windshield's delaminating, but that doesn't bother me. Leaking is what bothers me. Now, I don't know. I love that there's so much metal on here. I can stick a magnet anywhere, inside and out. I don't know if you got to see that when I tore it off yesterday. Look how thick that Bondo is. And again, I don't know what's under there, but I think I won't tear that off right away, nor that, till I get it going around and stuff. You know, some of that package tray didn't want to come out. Okay, this tire is flat. I haven't checked it for air, but that looks like an OG rim to this car, and a 13-inch tire, an OG wheel with a 650 13 Goodyear on it. That could be original. Down here there was some water puddling up, making some surface rust. All along here, everything looks really good. In the spare tire well, one tiny little pinhole there. I did give that the heel stomp test, and yeah, turned out well. Now over here, little pinhole here and there. She was crying out to me, rescue me, rescue me. See, now that's nothing terrible there. All the structure is there, all the body lines are there, everything is there. So making replacement panels for this won't be terrible, okay? I'll show you what I know as I go along, but you definitely want to watch somebody else's channel to learn about body work. All around these channels and corners is really good. I think it's so funny that there's no backup lights, but the clips and the sockets and everything are there. I'm going to see if I can't make those work. I love that the factory jack is there. I think that the handle's supposed to go in here, but I don't know. So I saved the mat. It's kind of tore up, but it will go back in eventually if it doesn't get destroyed sitting in a heap over there. Okay, enough about the stuff in the trunk. I love that Plymouth emblem. The 64s had the word across the trunk. I thought that was cool. I was hoping this would be a 64. I've never had a 64 vehicle. That's the year I was born. But anyway, I'll jump ahead to these bows. These are what held the headliner up. They just fit in little notch channels on the sides. Grab them in the middle, pull them down. While you lift up on the outside, they'll come right out. I'm going to save all them for sure based off my headliner situation. Now I went around and lubed all the doors, and they sound a lot better. I like that this had lap belts. They look to be factory, but I can't prove it. Anyway, I lubed up the door hinges and things. They open and close a lot better. This door here was always just on its first latch. If I try to slam it hard, it binds up. So something's out of adjustment there. I'll get to that. Now Oswald's got his dog prints all over the place, so it seems right to me. This rubber floor mat is in amazing condition everywhere. This back seat is in amazing condition, and I was back there while I was sweeping and cleaning. You can see I took on the back tray. Come on now. But yeah, this seat's not crunchy, so that's nice. It's all dried out on the back, but you know, we'll worry about that some other time. These little pieces are part of the headliner. I just left them there. This tray's got a couple fasteners in it. I didn't feel like messing with them. I swept all the bugs and junk and loose crap up, so if I get it running, go for a drive, it won't blow around everywhere. But this package tray stuff to come out, I just cut what was needed. I took all the bows out. I swept all the insulation off, and now I'm echoing in here. All right, this trim here, if you can see inside there, that black, bubbly, goopy, weird stuff that made up this with that spring, that shit melted and fell out and is stuck all over the seat. I'll have to work on that. So I don't know what that is, but it's weird. All these door panels sagged at the back, except the passenger side one. So anyway, while this is all out, I will most likely put like some kill mat, dynamat, whatever you want to call it, up here. I did get the visors to move. I just cut around everything because it's not that important right now, but it will be at some point. Tried to get everything swept up. Every time I look at it, there's more, but there'll always be some more. So yeah, you can kind of see that. Oh, excuse me, America, in there where it's all weird. I may rip all that out of there just to get rid of it, but right now I just wanted out all the loose stuff. Okay, I'll figure this door out, how to make it close proper. Sure wish I had a key. Let's see, what did I find? Oh, there was water up here. Crunchy seat. Cool glove box, cool maintenance thing here. The book for the radio, that cracks me up. That was in there. Some needle and thread. That's cool in a little package. I'm throwing that in there. I got another one of these soft grip steering wheel covers. This one's all jacked up. It come with a free one. Woo woo. I'll put that on. I like those. This needs a cool shifter knob. I'll have to make one. Now I've only pushed the clutch once. I've only shifted the shifter once. That feels nice and solid for the turn signals. Lights and wipers over there. I don't know if it has 2-speed wipers, but it does not have a washer, just the wiper. I'm going to try and decode that badge over there. I might do that in this episode. Man, this dash, I love this dash. I love a car that is so basic and plain. I love that this is a poverty pack car. By poverty pack, I just mean it doesn't have anything. It was radio delete, most likely, but I can't tell if that was a factory radio bezel. I wish it was here, but it isn't. But just heat, no lighter, basic everything on the gauges. It does have another one of those vent doors over here. I think those are so cool for a fresh air vent. The old dimmer switch on the floor there. I'm so excited. I hope you're as excited as me going through this a little bit for a second time. So I learned a few things, like this door could stand some adjustment. A couple more holes in the trunk than I thought. Mismatched wheels, which that's okay because it's got a nice 205 on the back. And that looks good. They look a little better, I think. They're a little wider than these front ones. I'd love to stick with the little skinny fronts. As you can see, they're kind of skinny. and then the backs are definitely wider. It makes it look cool. I got exhaust I can change around. There's going to be so many things, but just like everything that comes here, I don't know what it's going to do next. I change my mind like I change my underwear. I turn it inside out midweek and then a new pair on Saturdays. So that's how my ideas for my project cars go. It may change. I may want a V8 swap it one day and hop up the 6 the next day. And yeah, who knows? I don't know. That's the beauty in my head of working on cars out here in my shop. I don't know what I'm going to do next, so I'm always surprised. This is my first Mopar, so a lot to learn. Really going to be good. Hope this isn't getting too long. Second time through. I'll save some of this other stuff for the next video, I think. This is part 2 of the introduction, I guess. Introduction part 2. Hey, thanks for joining me out here today. I love you. I appreciate you. This is some of the best mediocre automotive content on YouTube, and it's right here at Funjunkie Garage. Have a super great day.